Morning again all. Yet another WK Scrambler. So we're at another test ride. Down to RB Bridge, quick look around the bike, whack up some mileage, and then back to the garage to do my forks. If no one's going to go, then I am. Saturday morning shoppers. Look, not a clue in the world. And he's got his sniffing tool. He's looking for odours. Don't tell me what odours. Oh, I'm in a jolly mood today. We had a lovely evening last night, and we did the Friday night live stream. Unfortunately, Peaky didn't make it. He sent me a message. He said I had one too many sherbets. So he didn't make the stream last night. He went to a party. Peaky, you alcoholic. Mind you, I was sat there with a glass of wine myself. I was trying to catch up with him this weekend. It was fun. But we had Z-Head Motovlogs come in, and the GSA Tractor, and all the boys on the stream. So German Jobbies, Grey Wolf, oh god, there was loads in there. Exeter Rider, who else was in there? Nitro Rory, loads and loads of channels all turned up. We had such a blast for Friday night. So good fun, good bit of fun was had by all. And obviously Stu telling us all about this ZX9 that he's got, and he did WhatsApp me a photo, but I am not sharing the paint colour. It looks very, very nice. That is what I will say. It is very, very sweet, very, very sexy, as you would expect a Kawasaki to be. So while we wait for the Sunday or Saturday morning traffic, they should be illegal, skin tight leggings. Jesus. She's probably thinking, old perverts, yes. Oh, let's get some air to the visor. I'm all steamed up now. So, Scrambler. And I do like these. These are great little bikes. My audio is so much better now as well. We've moved the mic up into the top of my cheek, so hopefully we don't get too much wind noise, and it means you get to hear a bit of engine as well. Lovely. Now, as always, 5-speed box on one of these. So we're going to crank up about 5-6 miles today. I get the rest of it when final day of handover, when customer comes to collect. I can get back, do my fork seals on my Triumph Tiger that I am working on. Got 2 big bike services to do, 5 MOTs, and then I can go home. Hooray! And then probably have a weekend out, or a Sunday out. It's either going to be Super Sausage, or we might even go down to HCAF. Might have a ride out with Andy, a GSA Tractor. Right, let's just rock up here for a minute. Now, if you've seen yesterday's one, we got a lot of these out. I've got a 50 coming up very, very shortly. So there she is, Scrambler, all nice brown seat. And we tend to put the L plate there, look, right underneath the headlight. Use the headlight mounting bolts, because there's nowhere on the fork legs to stick your L plate. It hangs off to the side. So we've sussed it, hard L plate underneath the lights, 2 little M8 bolts, get them out, and it's the easiest way to mount your L plate. It's visible, it can be seen. Alright, it's cut down a little bit, but it's still an L plate and you can see it. So it works for us, and we've never had any problems with it that way. Let's go down into Simpson Village. Do like Simpson, it's all oldie worldy and quaint, and you wouldn't think you're in Milton Keynes, would you? Some really old houses down here, and some very posh ones. Look at these. The Mount. Yes, big posh house. Gordon Courts. More posh houses. They're building a house on there somewhere. I don't know what they're putting in. A little old farmhouse. And of course the plough pub. These e-bikes are just appearing everywhere. They're like a rash, you know, or like rats. One turns up and then half a dozen. But if you're into the old quaint scenery, Simpson Village, there's some lovely stuff down here. Oldie worldy church there. And it obviously goes up into parking spots. Now, I won't say what happens at Simpson Village parking spot there, but if you happen to come past after about 9:30, yeah, if you come out the pub and you come down there, there is a lot of cars parked there, all flashing their headlights at each other. Don't know why. Something wrong with the headlights there. Just thought I'd point that out if you happen to live in Milton Keynes. And yeah, a lovely little car park there as well. Oh, say no more. So, let the traffic clear. Off we go. First, second, third, and obviously got to run this in at 40 miles an hour, so I've got to take my time on it. But it's got a nice little grunt to the engine. And a nice steady 40 miles an hour. This is actually going out to one of our female riders. So this one's going out, I think, Temitope, I think her name is. Or we just call her Temi for short. Right, let's do a little bit of a different route. That will lock me up my 5 miles. And then the final bit, bare handover down the dual carriageway, just whiz it down the dual carriageway for a few miles. Oh, the smell of fresh cut grass at 10 o'clock in the morning. Cancel the indicator, RB. Bad habit of mine. So, there we go. That is the Mount Farm Trails Park. So, they don't let bikes in, the motorcycles in there, but if you've got a bicycle or an electric bike, you can go and have some trialling around the rocks and the ruts. Yeah, what about the motocrossers and the guys that have got their trail bikes and trials bikes? Yes, let us in there. Right, so heading back to the garage. By the time we get back, it's going to be 5 miles on the bike. All hunky-dory, all good. As you would expect a WK Scrambler to be. As I said on the last video, I love these bikes. We are selling a lot of them because they are very, very good. Obviously, the silver version doesn't look very different to what the black one does. Just a slightly lighter shade of the dark. But I love both colours, and personally, I do like a black bike. Let traffic clear. Come on, Mr. Car. Are you? Oh, for God's sake! If everybody's hanging around like a bloody idiot, dithering lot on a Saturday. Good God, people, get your finger out. Move. RB's got the grumps this morning. I haven't. I'm just. Oh, after yesterday, the idiot car drivers, go and watch a few. I'm gonna have to do a bell ends of the week compilation and just save some of this stuff, because it's like ridiculous the amount of people that haven't got a decent driving license. My Motorsurf boys. Adam is in this morning, outside having his cup of coffee. Right, back to the garage we go for a brewski and a cigarette, and then back on my fork seals and super sausage hopefully tomorrow, or maybe even a HCAF down at Berrinsford in Oxford, depending on who is out with me and the weather. It looks like it's going to be a sunny one this weekend. So whatever you're doing at the weekend, have yourself a good one, be well, ride safe, and from RB, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.